Good morning from the Golf R. I've got a fuel light on and it's setting off the cluster, and I have a tire pressure monitor system light on because the new wheels and coilovers are on. I can't wait to show you guys how good this thing looks. I had to JDM spice it up a little bit, so we got some TEs on it. We converted the... Alright, this is really weird. Vargas... There's a company called Vargas Turbo or some shit. I know them from like the 135 turbo stuff. They make a stud adapter, and I just think it's 1 millimeter smaller, and it converts the car from 5x112 to 5x114.3. It's only 2.3 millimeters difference. So in my theory is that the stud is like a millimeter smaller diameter, which then over the course of 5 studs, you know, changes the lug pattern. That's all I can imagine. We've got some 18939 T37s on it, SLs, blast bronze, with some 235 AO52s, Advan AO52s squared. Wasn't my first tire of choice, but nothing's in stock. COVID, you know, COVID. So I'm gonna get gas and I will show you guys the exterior of this car. These KW Club Sports ride phenomenally. Like, this thing feels like a brand new car. They're the external reservoir ones. They are set up perfectly out of the box. They did not sponsor this video. I was just really stoked. I wanted Olin's, weren't in stock, and I was like, well, I know the Club Sports are gangsters, so that's what I got. I got a sway bar in the rear and some new front lower control arms. Camber's dialed, everything's dialed. So let's get out and I'll show you the Golf R looking JDM as hell. It's a TE party. So to clear the TEs, I actually had to shave the caliper a slight bit because there was no room. We're gonna refinish these anyway, but look, he shaved the caliper to clear the TEs.
Cool. That's a Volkswagen-ass move.
Yeah, hell yeah. There it is.
In my life, I'm happy to be in the same party as you.
What's that?
The TE party.
TE party. Blast bronze TE party here at the gas station. That's some middle of the mall shit, you know. What do you think of the Golf RSR?
Dude, it looks sick.
Look at this engine bay. My stock ass car.
I hate that it looks stock, but I love it even more that it looks stock. Like, the stock airbox is so sick,
good.
Dude.
So good.
Here, I got you, dude. I'll bill you later.
Bill me later.
This looks amazing. Now, do you know if this is like stock ECU placement for...
That is stock ECU placement. These terminals aren't stock though, like, so you can jump.
Yeah.
That's all RS3.
Yeah. Dude, it looks insane. Insane.
Boner stock.
Boner stock, baby.
Well, let's see how she rips.
Yeah, fucking dust you, bitch.
Oh, that's a bold statement. All right. First drive in the Golf R on the track with the 5-cylinder. Put her in sport.
Put her in sport mode. Those brakes are crazy.
Hit the brakes like an hour later on that one.
You don't know. Oh, it's super blown out.
Oh, is it?
That's good now. Sounds like my JZX rubbing.
Yeah. Don't look through that screen, you'll get sick.
I think that's why I started getting sick.
Yeah, don't look through that screen ever. Just look up above it.
This thing sounds so good, dude. Oh!
Fucking front-wheel drive cars.
Was that 2? Do one more. it still pushing the front a little bit?
A little.
Second feels crazy.
Gnarly.
First impressions.
It's pretty good.
What's there to be in? Oh.
Timer didn't work. You want to do 2 more?
No way. Let somebody else
All
go.
right, come back afterwards.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was a fast car here. There's no proof.
Ran 6-second lap times.
It was good.
What the hell is that thing, dude?
All right, so this was, somebody spun the knob. First impressions, it fucks pretty good. Sounds good. I don't like the way that the Golfs won't hold gears. So like the M3, you put it in third, it just stays in third. This thing,
will it shift?
it keeps shifting down, up, down, up. I want it to hold gear. It needs it to hold gear.
I bet I'm assuming that they have trans tunes for these cars.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yep. So it feels awesome. It feels fucking really awesome. We'll take it out again, get some times. So we don't want to take over this whole event, but we're gonna for 2 laps. Grant's gonna lead. We're gonna switch. I'm gonna lead. Matt's gonna film. Shout out for that. And
Shout out Slip Angle Media.
we're gonna.
It takes us how long to build an
You're gonna
exoset?
fucking slip angle right off.
You're
the
gonna.
track.
No, you.
I'm leaving this thing in eco mode.
I'm turning traction off.
Where do I put it in?
Put it M. Well, I don't know what you have your settings at, but all right, let's do this. Gotta love rear-wheel drive, right?
Yeah. Not as fast.
How did it come out of sport mode?
Yeah, I feel like I hesitated a little bit.
Because it's not in sport.
Yeah.
It's traction control still like doing what traction control does.
Oh shit, should I get that shot?
Fucking traction control in this thing.
Seems pretty invasive. Shot at Grant. Where is he? Oh, he was closer last time. Sick, man. This thing's fast.
It's quick. It's pretty quick.
Yeah. It's hard to film and hold on.
Yeah, it's better for the video.
Yeah.
So, felt fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Traction control is killing me. It's like not letting me live, and it's pissing me off. It needs to hold gear better. We got to mess with the tune on the trim.
Rear-ended your ass.
Dude, the traction control just neuters me, even though it's all off.
That's how this thing is too.
It's pissing me off.
You see how all over the place I was the first lap?
Yeah.
Like the car was just like...
Dude, I just, that one time when you came up on me, I just couldn't do anything.
I was like, oh, he's not going, he's not going.
Wasn't going. Then after that, I started like keeping it down, and then it was good.
Watching you go around some of the corners, the car is, your front wheels are like this.
And the car is going
the car is
straight.
going straight.
Yeah.
That's how this is too, but your rear is pushing you. So
Right.
even though you're understeering, you're still carrying.
Still accelerating, yeah. Yeah, so this thing's awesome. I mean, what do you think?
It was awesome.
It feels good.
Oh, great, yeah.
Feels good.
For
It
a
needs
small
like,
track like
yeah,
this,
these
yeah.
are, this is like too small for it almost.
Yeah.
I mean, for it to shine, it's not too small for anything, but it's for this thing to shine, like, I think on Lime Rock, it'd be
on the big
fucking
track, when you could open it
awesome.
up more.
Yeah.
I'm buying slicks for this car.
You basically have them.
No, these things suck.
Dude's got Sport Cup 2s. It's the best tire ever made for the street.
Well, this car has too much power.
That's it. Yeah. So I'm pretty stoked. We just want to get that out of the way and not take up anyone else's time here, and we got it out of the way. I would say this car is faster than that on the track. We started gapping them pretty bad, and it's just like there's places where I could get away. The back straight, you catch me pretty good on this straight.
Yeah.
Or I couldn't pull from you, but you brake super late or super early.
Yeah, I do.
And then I braked super late on that one just to see what would happen.
Well,
But
you finally like got in your stride like halfway down the straight.
yeah,
Yeah.
this thing what?
You keep locking the brakes up.
This thing's awesome. I mean, this is just a fun daily that could just do this every day and
Everything.
yeah, just does it all. It's comfy.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Plated lug studs.
Yeah, brand new.
Better than that.
Brand new. So anyway, me and Grant are probably gonna rip back to the old shop.
We have something to check out.
We have something to show you guys. So we got the official time from Xander. Shout out Modified Machines for letting us come out, hit it, quit it. But official time, not very impressive. I did a 33.5. Grant did a 35.0. So we're about a second and a half away from one another.
We're fucking up, dude.
So good. That's so good. Look at that 996 even looks good.
My Mano wants a 996.
He would.
He would look good in a silver one, tan interior.
He wouldn't look good, but he'd be in one. So really quickly, we got the results from the track battle that Grant and I went to. Mind you, I did like 4 laps total for the day. Didn't even get to really learn the car much. First place was a Scion FRS. It ran a 31.995. Now, I don't know what was done to the car. I didn't even see the car, but that was the fastest car of the day. Second place was a Exocet, which is like a Miata kit car. Third place was an S2000. I got 5th place with a 33.576. So pretty close to a 33.6. Mind you, I only did 4 laps. First place was a 31.995. I was about a second and a half off the fastest time of the day, having only done 4 laps. So, with that being said, I think if I spent some time there, I could definitely get quicker. But, I have to learn the car. Wheels and engine from my Golf R found a new home. There's another swap that's going to be going down. But anyway, it's been about a week and change since I got the Golf back in its current state, and I didn't film an outro for this video. We did Lime Rock and stuff, so I wanted to end this video, let you guys know how I feel. The car looks sick on the tees. The KW Club Sports are one of the best set of coilovers I've ever ridden on, I'll be honest, especially in this car. It just feels right. It feels like a kind of like a stock BMW M3, the way the rebound, the way everything feels, just feels right. They don't feel bouncy. They don't feel like there's no negatives to them whatsoever. It just feels like a nice tight car now. Looks gangster on the tees. I haven't reached the limit of the tires on the street, which I hope I never do, but I would love, just for my brain, to be able to have a 245 or a 255 squared instead of the 235. I think I can get away with a little bit more, but it's already rubbing a little bit, so I don't really know. Car absolutely rips. And the biggest question everyone's asking, how much does it cost to get it done? What's involved? Which, even though you guys saw it, there's a lot more to it. So we're gonna do a video this week on the actual cost that I spent, where you could save money, stuff like that. But I know that's a big question, so we'll do a whole video on it. How much I spent, how long about it takes, some of the hurdles that you're gonna find doing it. Like I said, I see this question a lot. The US does not get an RS3 Sportback. We get the RS3 sedan, we get the CTRS, that's it. And I really don't love either of those cars. I like this because it's a 4-door, it's small, it's nimble. I think it looks better than the RS3 personally. I find it really hard to put wheels and stuff on those cars and then make it look good, make it look sporty. This thing just looks tough and track ready, and that's what I love about it. I got the gray because it never shows dirt. This car's filthy right now, and it doesn't look it. The only place you can really see there's some fingerprint there in the whole back. I mean, like, if you get close, the whole car is dirty like this. But because it's gray, you never see it. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video there. Like I said, we'll film a video on the cost associated with this, things you can change, ways you can go cheaper, but it's not the most cost-effective swap, but I think it's one of the best bangs for the buck you can get out of a newer car, which was my goal. Automatic, 500 horsepower, and this thing's low-key as hell. So anyway, I got some shit to do. We're gonna go up to Grant's, ride some pit bikes. I'm super sore, but see you guys tomorrow or the next day, and we'll go over the cost. It's not what you think. I think it's gonna open a lot of people's eyes to this project. Later, boys.